everyone. Good morning and welcome back to Project Wingman. Hello, Khaled. How are you doing? Is the audio okay? Uh, Today we're gonna finish up the game. Uh, Audio's good? Good. Good. Or you're doing good. Either way. That means you can hear me. But yeah, we're going to complete the game. We left off surviving the attack on Prospero, and now we killed Frost Druid, picked up what was left of Sicario, and transferred to the Yellow Squadron highway hangar. So all we have left is mission 17, 18, 19, 20, and Kings. So yeah, we should be able to finish it today. Let us continue. Tried cross the red line on the map at the start of the game. No, I have not. Well, I have once in Sirens of Defeat, and that got the entire Federation fleet against me.
Got some interesting airmail. Looks like
Luckily, I was in the Nosferatu at the time, so I was able to fight them off. But still,
force assets which we were able to recover outright from the geothermal disaster were the partisan scout units. Woods people and rangers from our park services who were no stranger to dangerous terrain. When combined with natives from the Dustlands or volunteers from our south, we've had ample ability to scout out scattered Federation forces still recovering. Facilities and bases that were built out of range of any notable geothermal hotspots have become rallying points for the Federation. And as our partisan scouts have observed, the largest one in this immediate region is at the historic Bright Fortress and Weather Facility. Tactically, in the early stages of the war, this installation was of marginal importance, often being used as a secondary base for damaged aircraft to land at and to bounce signals from the now disabled Solana Com facility. Its location in a relative geothermal safe zone, however, has made it a new rallying point for the surviving Federation forces in this area.
Rallying point, yay!
On-the-ground intel has denoted that these forces are gearing up to renew the offensive in this area, and if they do, the Federation would have started the momentum first on reigniting this war. Hitman Team, you are to lead our surviving Allied pilots on a tactical strike on this facility, denying the Federation the first move.
So that's it, huh? Business as usual? They fly out a letter and we're going back out.
Better than sitting on concrete all day. What are you complaining about anyway? At least you're getting paid for it.
Your planes are good. Munitions and fuel all set. Hitman Team, it's your call to go up.
Alright, let's go. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and switch up our plane. I have been using the Cypher FS-15, but we're going to use the good old Chimera here. We'll take the anti-ship missiles for reasons. MLAG-2 and MLAA-3. I will keep the flares. So let's go. Man, there's a shit ton of ground targets, and this thing has more hard points than the FS-15, I think. Copyrighted aircraft. I don't think the Chimera is copyrighted in the fact that it's kind of original. It's the love child between the F-16XL, the Tempest, and the Su-57. Look at all that hardware that I'm carrying. It's great.
I survived that mercenary team once already. Well,
Look at all of them go.
Missile is on the way. Sniper fire, boys. I think those damn motor sensors still out there. We should have taken them out when we had the chance.
Battle cruiser. Sure, let him carry too many volatile explosives. What could possibly go wrong? Also, for some reason, Prez is hiding instead of sticking out through the top of the aircraft like she used to. So that's nice. Oh, Kelly, you should have seen it yesterday. I carried the nuke to Swikey Harbor. Wiped out half the harbor in one drop. It was hilarious. I have that mod, the Prez in all aircraft, and in some of the aircraft that are single seaters, like the MiG-29, you'll see her behind the cockpit with her helmet sticking out of the aircraft itself. But God's like that. Torpedo away. Okay, fine. Do it the hard way. I got 4 torpedoes. There we go.
Defense is pacified. All Federation units are either no factor or destroyed. Hitman team, remain on station.
Spugway gets stuck on the A again. I know there's also, I haven't heard about that book, but I have heard of the one in Mission 14 Open Season where the tank spawns like 2 miles below the ground.
You've got to hit the highway just right. Come on in.
I mean, if you have the nuke, I think you'll be fine because the blast radius says fuck you. But otherwise, you're kind of screwed and have to restart the mission. Alright, so we're either going to use the SK-37 for the next one, or if it allows me to buy the next plane, we'll do that one.
The operation was a success. Federation forces in this area have been scattered and rendered no factor. If not the elements, then our secondary forces, when they sweep through, will deal with any who remain. In parallel with this mission, several other organized IF forces launched similar attacks on unprepared Federation units. With this kickoff, we can chase the Federation back into Presidia, and hopefully off of Cascadia forever. The Federation is disorganized, on the retreat. They know what we've been through, and unlike them, we will not make their mistakes. Hitman team, stand by.
Stand by. Achievement unlocked. Alpha Strike. Return.
This is Dr. Scott Dombrowskis.
So we're going after Crimson Squad.
With an update on the geothermal activity that has wrecked our nation.
It's actually probably a better idea if we take the FS-15, but I want to try out the SK-37 first.
So we Cascadians alone are not bearing the sole brunt of this reprise of the calamity. That being said, as we are at the epicenter, we have had the worst of it. That time is over now. Cordium reactivity is down to normal ambient levels in all but the most concentrated areas, and so we can expect a cessation of geothermal storms and tectonic disturbances. I advise high caution to any who would dare move from shelter or travel in affected areas. But for the most part, the natural dangers that remain will be a great deal less of an issue compared to the destructive effects from the loss of infrastructure and ongoing wildfires. However, rest assured, it's not going to get any worse.
Well, that's the word from the professor himself. Hitman, the damage this disaster did on us is not to be understated, especially on our Air Force. We're not the only ones operating.
What do you mean,
out of
especially in the Air
highway.
Force? What about the Army?
You're lucky. You're not even a full squadron. That being said, you're the most combat capable right now, and in order to
Your
rectify
army
that,
just
we're returning to
got
Prospero.
wiped out when they nuked
With as big as
Prospero.
it is, even while damaged, it'll still serve as the best operating base for the final operations.
We've been able to get in contact with surviving scouts in order to scope out Prospero, and as far as we can tell, it is now abandoned ever since this calamity took hold. With residual effects subsiding, now is the time to pick up where we left off. Hitman team, move into the airspace above Prospero and maintain air superiority as we move manpower and equipment in. Initial recon denotes that there is nothing in the way of any Federation ground forces in the surrounding areas or on site, so the biggest threat will come from the air. Equip your planes appropriately, wheels up in the hour.
What about? Oh yeah, the people are dead. Like I said in the last stream, this is why I truly believe that the Federation from Project Wingman is worse than Belka. Because while Belka did nuke themselves in Zero and has instigated numerous wars, they didn't cause the fucking apocalypse! We can buy the UF-22. Oh, we're gonna do that. But we're gonna still go with the SK-37 though. Yes. Let's equip some guns. Do that. And then for this one, we want the HMAs. Okay, limiter. But yeah, we're Strigan now. The pride of Slovakia. They nuked themselves for pride. They nuked themselves to create a no man's land so the Allies wouldn't cross. That's why Belka did it.
I'm on. It's quiet.
It also ain't pretty.
Oh! There's Prez! You can see her!
We'll be moving personnel by helicopter and cargo plane shortly. Hitman, remain on station. Hitman team, we've got some Fed-tagged IFFs around. Patrol forces most likely. Take them out before they collect too much intel about what we're doing.
Easy enough. Let's go break in.
Hello, Starscream! Welcome to Project Wingman. Ow. Maybe I should have grabbed the flares. orange, yes. There's so much orange.
Good tone, good tone. Hard lock, let it fly.
Yeah, I like how Perez's helmet's just sticking through the fuselage.
Monarch was a shot.
She's just chilling.
Missile is tracking. Aircraft type unknown. Pushing for.
All right, here we go.
Wingman team intercept.
Crimson Squad.
Unsurprising. They always return to the scene of the crime. Tally-ho on 3 bandits. It has to be him. Of course it is. Looks like it's Crimson. Hitman team, engage. I have units in the area aren't in a position to help you out. Sorry. Plane dashed. Crimson Squadron, engage. Avenge this land.
Ow, shit. Swimming over lava. Hello, Sin. Welcome to Strim. Ow! I think we're gonna have to switch aircraft. Because this thing can't maneuver worth shit. Tsundere incoming.
I should have killed you when I had the chance.
Ow! What color can I guess black and red? Oh! For your... Yeah, black will be... Since Tabaxi War lock, yeah. That'll work. Black. Damn it! Alright. We're switching planes. Alright, We'll go with the FS-15. Guns! Guns, guns, guns! Yeah, by the way, Sen, do you have character sheets? Or does Floof have character sheets for 5e? Because I don't.
Eyes on. It's quiet.
It also ain't pretty. Stardust, you got a read? Affirmative. We'll be moving personnel by helicopter and cargo plane ship.
But look at all those gun pots!
Mainland station. Make sure your aircraft is in optimal condition. Hitman team, we've got some Fed-tagged IFFs around. Patrol forces most likely. Take them out before they collect too much intel about what we're doing.
Alright.
Easy enough. Let's go break even, Monarch.
Fox 2.
Enemy locking on! Break!
Oh, this is so much better.
Someone going guns on me. Losing close.
I think the developer just hates the flankers. Or he that loves the eagle. Also, I kind of have I have an idea what my Tabaxi's patron is gonna be. Because they're gonna be a cat, I want their patron to be the red dot.
Damn it, he's engaging me. We're being shot at.
Hey, can I do that? Is that okay? Or does it have to be some sort of deity? I've never played a warlock before.
Fire.
Hitman 1, it's on the way.
Right on target.
The giant red dot in the sky. It's pretty awesome. So my Tabaxi Warlock's patron is going to be the red dot that they can never catch.
Aircraft type unknown. Pushing from bearing 000. Hitman team, intercept.
Alright, what Strigan could not do, Cypher will finish. So I was like, I will complete what you start.
Let's return to the scene of the crime. Tell you who won 3 bandits. It has to be him. Of course it is. Looks like it's Crimson. Hitman team, engage. I have units in the area aren't in a position to help you out. I'm sorry. Engage him. On the nose.
Guns, guns, guns! People in this world must be losers. There's no human can survive this switch. Gravity works different here. Monarch's different. You'll fail. That's what she said. Hashtag Lizard conspiracy. I am the last gunfighter. Come back here. Reject missiles on the modern age. Embrace the gun pod of old era. Reject modernity. Embrace tradition. Look at all of them! Look at him go!
I just need to lay down somewhere.
Not much longer now. Not much longer.
I had 7 gun pods going off. No, wait. No.
We finally moved into Prospero.
3.
And thermal activity
10
within
gun
hotspots
pods
in
plus
Cascadia
my
is subsiding.
normal gun, which
By
is
taking
11
our
guns.
land back, even during Cascadia's
Going off at
darkest
once.
hours, we have now taken back the initiative, the offensive, and soon enough, our country. Federation forces throughout the country are retreating off coast or congregating in Presidia. This means that they'll have their final stand on this continent in our capital city. Hitman team, stand by.
Stand by. Achievement unlocked. The tragedy of the commons. Okay, for this mission, we're gonna try out the UF-22.
The time is nearly upon us. Presidia is on the horizon, and the Federation is cornered like a rat in Cascadia. This is their final beast, and they are desperately trying to keep it fed.
It's not gone
The
completely.
Independence Force
It's
is preparing
battered.
for one last
It's
naval engagement
wounded.
before the siege of Presidia
But
begins.
Cascadia still
For
lives.
months, ever since the lockdown on aerial cargo and commerce,
They will
the Federation
adapt.
military in the region has
They
used
will
Presidian
survive.
ports to assist its supply
Never
train.
see
This
people
only
violate
increased when
definitely
Prospero was
lizard
lost
people.
and the geothermal fractures were reignited.
You can see the person in there.
The domain has tried its best to plug all the holes in our own blockade. However, the Federation has brute forced their way into having a line. The naval convoy is the Federation's only lifeline left. Once it is severed, we can choke out the considerable defenses of Presidia. However, there is also another objective to this. In
Lizard
Presidia's
left
main naval harbor is the Federation's first naval battle group.
They're
Its
not lizard
concentration
people, they're
within the harbor
cats.
currently represents the strongest
They're all
component
cat
of
people.
Presidia's defenses. Ever since the war started, they have
Makotes.
not moved from their position in order to reinforce the city. We intend to change that. By taking out
Tabaxis.
these vital convoys, we
You have lava
anticipate that
everywhere.
this fleet will have to respond in order to keep Presidia from being trapped. Independence Force naval elements not already predisposed are being rerouted to just outside of Presidian waters to throw themselves upon the naval blockade. Its destruction, the immediate replacement with our own blockade, and then the removal of the Federation's own naval force is paramount in winning this war. Support our naval forces in sinking the Federation Navy. Victory here means we save a lot of lives when the final push comes.
Alright. Surprised I haven't been able to buy the spear yet. But oh well. Okay. We're gonna want anti-ship missiles. AG2. 23. And yeah, I picked the Golem team logo because of reasons. And you can still see Prez's helmet right there. Oh yeah, this looks so much better than the VX-23.
Take them while they're at range. If they get in close, it's gonna be messy. Wingman team, aim for the larger vessels and the convoys while you've got ammo at your disposal. You take those down, you're gonna have a lot less coming back up at you.
Carrier. Torpedo away!
God damn. It's the sister ship. Weather intel indicates that this is the last combat-effective naval group in theater. Wingman team, destroy the DeGenesis battle group, and we'll lock down Presidia. All allied units, stand by. This is Captain Woodward of the Cascadian warship Eminent Domain to all remaining Federations.
cruiser. Ow.
Hitman 1, missile tracking, evade. Missile away, missile away.
One last raptor before the next phase, of course. Torpedoes away! Kaboom! Do you want to live forever, apes? Alright, all torpedoes are gone. And yes, I know technically they're anti-ship missiles, but torpedo sounds better. Convenient, because my emblem is that of a devil dog.
Missile shot off. Stacked up.
Project Wingman has the most chaotic game. It does. I mean, A6 is pretty chaotic, but PW lets you have a fucking nuke. Alright, clean sweep, everybody. Good work, good work.
All Federation naval forces are capitulating or sinking. Any rebel ships left? Let's start tying the noose. All ships form around the imminent domain. The Federation had no chance to leave. Begin the blockade.
Look at that little helmet just sticking up at the back.
It's good to have you back, boss. You bet your ass it is.
The noose is beginning to tighten, and the Federation will need some time, if they are at all able, to rally forces in order to break our blockade. It is in this time that we will reclaim Presidia. With our reinforcements having arrived, and with you at the helm, Hitman, victory is assured.
Victory.
Hitman, Galaxy. Glad to see you're still kicking.
Alright, this is the last
This
chance they
month abroad
can
is
give us to get
really,
the spear.
Really interesting.
Or maybe it has to be after
Long
the
story short,
main
a
campaign's
good part
completed.
of the world
I
is
forgot.
knowing where the wind is blowing. And I've got myself an army no one has ever seen before. Mercenaries, freedom fighters, maybe a secret proxy squadron or two from anti-Federation powers. But hey, we're all in it together now. Refit and reload. We'll get back to it soon enough.
We're gonna let the blockade stew for as long as we can as invasion
Next
preparations are
is
set.
my
But we've
absolute
gotta move
favorite
fast on
mission
Capital, or they'll
in
need to
the
entrench.
entire game.
Hitman team,
Liberation
stand
of
by.
Grace. I mean,
May the dust
Presidia.
weather see us through.
We're gonna go back to the FS-15. Achievement unlocked. Rough seas. Mainly because of the hard points. The SF-15 does have more hard points than the
I brought
UF-22.
everyone I could find. Every freedom fighter, every war junkie, every soldier of fortune. Throughout the world, Cascadia has become a beacon of rebellion against the Federation. And for that, I have gathered an army. They're no Sicario, but it's the best we've got. And the rebels will take everything they can. At first, when taking this job, I thought it was only business. That I could find my glory here. But after all they've done, what they did to us, to Sicario, only blood will pay for this contract now.
We intended to keep the blockade going for at least a month to drain the Federation defenders, but circumstances have forced our
Golden
hand.
Ocean.
We are moving on Presidia today.
Listen up. This is it.
With the supply lines cut and the blockade holding against any reinforcements, Presidia is the final Federation stronghold in Cascadia. Once it falls, Cascadia will be liberated.
There are two things
The
that
city has
I
been deeply
wish they
entrenched against both
did
land
differently
and air
about
attacks.
this mission.
The
One,
firepower which exists there
the
now is
ending,
the sum of
'cause
any
fuck
units
the
that have
ending.
survived this long into the war.
we should have been able to
With no
stop
way out,
Crimson
their
One
only
before he
chance of
launched his
survival is
nuke.
to fight. We intend to meet
And
them
two,
and then end them outright. The
I
operation to
wish
take back
this was
Presidia
done
will be
Liberation
separated
Grace
into
Mary
4
style,
cardinal
and the
parts:
fact that
land,
you could choose
air,
which operation
sea,
you wanted to
and
go
endgame.
to first.
All combat operational ground forces will be pushing into Presidia from inland,
Like they said you could
surrounding
in the
enemy
briefing.
forces. From there, they will start dismantling the resistance and taking control of the city. At sea, the eminent domain will be moving in toward the shore to provide gunnery support and wipe out the remaining naval defenders. Overhead, the last of the Federation air power and country will be out trying to inflict as much damage on the IF as possible. Once these factors are accounted for and our forces are in position, the final phase will commence. We will start moving into the city toward the port to wipe out the Federation from Cascadia once and for all. Hitman Team, you are among our most veteran elements among the Independence Force. You will be our spearhead. It is by your attacks that the offensive will conduct itself. Choose which element of the battle you want to take on and in what order. We're still
Bullshit.
trying to gather last-minute reinforcements ourselves, and scavenging what the Federation has left behind. But without your support, it will not be enough. We don't know how this battle will be won, but it ends in the complete and utter devastation of either us or them. Cascadia is our home, and Presidia is its heart. The flag that flies over it at the end will decide all of our fates.
And Mary is our home. And Grace Mary is its heart. I kind of wish there was a talisman skin for the Eagles. Because that'd be really fucking appropriate right now. Alright, so we're going to take MLAG2, ASM, MLA3, the AOA limiter. And the reason why we're going back to the Eagle is because it has hard points and maneuverability over the UF-22. And we're going right into Kings after this.
All call signs commence the offensive. We are the descendants of those who would not be ruled. Show them what that means.
I love that line.
All mercenaries, do not count days. Do not count.
We are the descendants of those who would not be ruled.
friends you have killed. Go.
As an American, it touches you hard.
Take out first and engage. Diplomat, engaging.
Come on, engaging. Come on. Here we go. Hitman 1 engaging.
Monarch, take Presidia. Prepare for Crystal Kingdom. Presidia must hold. If it does, this war will not be lost.
This is shot out. Fox 3.
Fox 2.
Evade.
The soundtrack is to die for.
Hitman 1, Fox 3.
Hitman 1, clear away.
I've taken a hit. Monarch missile on the way. This laser's going down my wing. Out in my sights. That's not good, Brady. Monarch, Fox, all fighters. The airways opened up above Presidia. Eliminate all hostiles. Maintain current angels and engage the enemy. Exhibit nothing less than total air superiority.
Blast him up. Let me at him.
No big deal, right? Knocked one out.
Torpedoes away. Here comes the beat drop. God, I get chills from that every time.
It's all lined up.
Torpedo away. Your exit plan is an ejection seat.
Enemy aircraft shut down. Watch out for the airship debris! They're gonna lock. I'm gonna run out of space on my nose for kill marks at this rate. I'll manage to the lights off at this point, Deb. We've lost the air war.
Dip, just do what I do and have different colors for the kill marks denoting, like, squadron levels or something. That's what Wedge Antilles does.
Look at those ships. They're all battle damaged.
Torpedoes away! Torpedoes away. Last torp out. Dip, would you rather be shot down in the air, or would you rather be killed on takeoff? It's kind of what these sailors are like. Let's at least be sunk at open sea than rather in port. Sicario survived. But can Ronan survive a second nuke? Out of MLAG-2s.
Ground unit knocked out. Move to the most defensive base lines. Units, get to your blocking positions.
forgot.
Monarch's been shot down.
I didn't see the building until too late. Oops. My bad. Oh well.
All call signs commence the offensive. We are the descendants of those who would not be ruled. Show them what that means.
To all mercenaries, do not count days. Do not count miles. Count only the number of Feds you have killed. Hitman team, you're on point. Proceed to what area you think you can take on first and engage. Diplomat, engaging.
Comet engaging. Come at us.
Can he die hitting a building?
Hitman 1 engaging.
No, it's not canon. Shut up.
American Crystal Kingdom. Presidia must hold. If it does, this war will not be lost. Stacked up. Battle is on the way.
Ow. Friendly fire.
Monarch shot one down. Warning's going off, someone's on me. That's not good. Breaking. Warning's going off, someone's on me.
Hitman 1 reporting a kill.
Box 3. Hitman 1, good tone.
There you are, you little eagle.
Right where I want you.
Missile shot off. All fighters, the air was opened up above Presidia. Eliminate all hostiles. Maintain current engines and engage the enemy. Accept nothing less than total air superiority.
Roger. Let me at him.
No big deal, right? Now come on.
Torpedo away.
Engage defensive. This is locking on. Enemies getting radar locked. Taking fire. AC's failure.
Get back here. Get back here. Why are you running? only die tired.
Monarch good release. Fox 2. Monarch good release. Fox 2.
Does that mean me? Am I your signature? Ow. Alright, now it's Navy time. Okay, so the battleship's taking more damage than I thought it would. Adam LAGs.
Enemy plane shot down. Not one step back. We will stand against
soundtrack is amazing.
All citizens are urged to remain indoors. If you emerge, you are liable to be shot. Shut off. We've fallen back to the Port Authority building. This is it.
All right.
Federation forces in Cascadia. Kill them all so they may never come back. Set up positions. Hitman team, we have IDs on remaining targets in Presidia. Kill them all. What? Hold on a second. Too little, too late, damn it.
Now I just gotta wait for the nuke to happen.
Representing the free and civil government of Cascadia. All active units, stand down. I repeat, all units currently engaged, cease fighting immediately.
I have conflicting orders from above. What's going on? All Federation military forces operating within the territory of Cascadia are to stand down and evacuate. This is an order from your Prime Executive, effective immediately. I'm getting a transcript. Hold on. Let's see, the parties participating in a neutral conference held in the land of the Republic of Albion, hosted by the United Kern Europa Alliance, with a view to ending the war and restoring peace in relation to Cascadia on the basis of respect of the self-actualization of the Cascadian people, have agreed on the following provisions and undertake to respect and to implement them following a what? Spit it out! A
Ceasefire.
has been declared. All units stand down. We would have held Presidia if it was called just an hour ago. Damn it. Seriously? God damn. Changing IFF parameters now. We're fighting less than 10 seconds ago, Galaxy. We can't possibly expect everyone to stop. I'm less than 10 yards away from hostile infantry. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, it was. And even then, I knew it was coming, but it was still kind of a shock.
Block off all roads to the Federation Embassy. Wave everyone down. I'll be damned if I let any spies through.
Is that it? Is the war over? Just like that?
And once again, Cypher
I can't believe it.
will be forced
The Federation.
to assert his dominance
Are directed to clear
as the undisputed king of the skies against a megalomaniac with delusions of grandeur.
Throw down your guns and run. Anyone who's wearing the Federation tag will be taken as a prisoner. I don't like this. We've all been blue-balled. All units, stand by. Let them know who won this war. I'm flying right next to them. What's our exit?
all units stand by. Maintain presence over Presidia as the Federation makes their exit.
Stand by. All units, just hold on. What? Our warnings are going off. Who's ever doing this better cease fire. The war's off.
I'm not getting anything on my warnings. What's going on?
Heads on a swivel. Now. All of us. We've been spiked. Fourth sector. I'm bogeyed up. Contact. Faded. I see it. Break.
Eh,
Please, not now. Do not try this, please, God.
I've never actually taken Prez here, so these Prez lines are gonna be first time I'm hearing them. Also, I'm thinking that as bad as this looks, it's not as bad as it actually does look. Because I don't think the Nosferatu can carry that many Calamity starting nukes. Achievement unlocked. Kingdom come. Mission start.
I don't know if I can do this, Monarch.
prisoner or a slave to insanity. I didn't pull the trigger, you did! Oh, I can't go to the hangar. Okay. Yes, I do. Because you're crazy. So instead, you decided to make everyone lose everything by nuking your capital. Good job. Alright, Prez, take a rest. Possibly? But Crimson One's always been unhinged, so it was only a matter of time. Federation nuked Prospero and caused calamity. You have no moral high ground. How dare you talk about borders? How dare you stand where Pixie stood? You're not fit to clean the soot from his exhausts. I didn't drive you to shit. Who thinks he's fixing? Yeah, but it's actually Suleimani. got. And what happens when you shoot me down? You'll be tried as a fucking war criminal. As the man that violated the ceasefire and turned the entire world against the Federation. Good job. Think, Crimson One, think! Yeah, I just finished Invincible with Floof, so, I got Invincible memes going on. That was nothing personal, Crimson. That was called war. In war, you shoot down your enemies. It's not personal. Caution, Monarch. You want the crown? Come and take it. That's right, you don't deserve the crown. You don't deserve its burden. Burger King crown. Get a paper Burger King crown. Gonna be a footnote in my history. And with that, the war is over. However pyrrhic it may be, we won. Remembering me as the war criminal. Achievement unlocked. Crowned. Cascadia is in ruins. The war has been won. The deal will be honored. Contract complete. Funds distributed. Alright, how long has it been? We could start maybe a conquest. But first, we're gonna see if we can buy the super planes. Alright, we don't need to see the credits. We hope your journey through the campaign of Project Wingman has been an enjoyable one. It was, thanks to mods. This game is far from the perfect game, and we acknowledge that. It will have its inherent flaws and shortcomings. However, everyone on the development team is extremely proud with what Project Wingman has become. It has been a very exciting and somewhat emotional journey, and I'd like to thank everyone who helped turn it into reality. On behalf of the entire development team, we hope it has met your expectations built up over the years, and hope that it was enough to inspire you as well, in whatever form it may manifest as it did with me. Thank you, and see you next time. Achievement unlocked. I see no kings here. Achievement unlocked. No name mercenary. Achievement unlocked. Mercenary. Rate it. Well, I've always liked Project Wingman. It is the best Ace Combat game that isn't Ace Combat that I played. Partly because it was made by Ace Combat fans. So they knew what we liked. The only real shortcoming I have with it is its ending. I don't like downer endings. And having an insane megalomaniac nuke your victory without you able to prevent it is just bullshit in my opinion. But it's fun as hell, especially on the PC. Yeah, I love the game. We're just gonna go easy right now because we're not really gonna be doing any missions. We're gonna see if we can unlock the damn super planes. I want my Nosferatu. Yep, there they are. The spear and the Nosferatu. Also, we're going to look at all the skins that I've got. So, you've seen... Oh, achievement unlocked. Let's do that, that. But for the F, we've got Pixie. And the normal Cascadia. And that mercenary. I think that's comics. Then we got Pixie there as well. I don't know if I have Pixie for this one. I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Alright. But now we're going to go ahead and start a conquest mode to get all the stuff there. And we'll see if the mods transfer over to conquest. New game. We're not going to have any modifiers on right now. Let's camouflage. No. Well, that's right. We start off with this one. Let's do this. Confirm. All right. Territory select. base score attack. 2 cordium, 1 cordium, score attack. Score attack with 1 cordium. Most wanted with 1 cordium, or 0 cordium. Other PC game do you? Well, I'm working through Mass Effect. We also have Ace Combat X on emulator. I was able to salvage that, so that'll be the next aircraft game. We'll do this one. And I really wish Dragon Age would work, but Origins is saying fuck you. It doesn't want to load half the time. And it's a nightmare. You know, I don't know, but I had it on my old laptop, the emulator, and I've tested out. It works. I just have no save data for it. Prez is here! Ha!
Fox 2.
And I see that the lighting issue's still a thing. That's great. Okay, the first aircraft we're gonna shoot for is the MiG. Because that is a good balance of stats and hard points. And it's relatively cheap.
Monarch shot one down. Nice kill.
Hit me on 1, Fox 2.
Mission accomplished.
Enemy has been smoked. Egress.
And we're at alert level 1. Alright. We got a lot of credits. Kind of. Another score attack with 3 cordium. Let's go to loadout management. See what we can buy prestige-wise. We can get that. Honestly, this is better. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and hit this. All right. Hiring den. Let's get a frontline ace.
Got a positive contact on hostiles. You know what to do.
Okay, I can't actually use the RDBM. It's bullshit.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. Enemies locking on. Break. Monarch missile away.
Why is the transport trying to ram me?
Fox 2. Monarch missile away. That's not good. Breaking. Stacked up.
go.
Missile away, missile away. We've got hostiles
Mission
inbound.
update. Oh, great. Raptors.
Planner, you've got them coming.
Right where I want you. Tracking. My God, break.
Confirmed enemy kill.
Hitman 1, missile away.
Enemies rising enemy.
Kaboom!
Nice and close. Hitman 1, mark 2.
Missile is on the way.
Missile away.
He's shooting.
I forgot how painful these early conquest missions are, because you don't have shit! And they send you up against top tier planes.
Monarch ready to fire. Moving to engage.
One more ghost left.
Hitman 1, mark 2. Come on, damn it, move it.
There we go!
Positive takedown. Good job, Hitman.
Alright, we'll see what we can buy, and then that'll probably be it for the stream for today. Alrighty. We have 7,400 prestige. Score attack with no cordium. Most wanted with 2 cordium. And most wanted with 1 cordium. We will go with this one next, but we're gonna go load out here. And we can't buy anything. We need 22. 26. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna suck balls. But we can also buy stuff. Hiring den. Let's get an Anura. And a Ricky pilot. to the menu. Yes. All right. That will be it for today. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had fun watching me kill Crimson One as much as I had fun killing him. And I will see you sometime, either tomorrow or Monday. Game will probably be either Dragon Age Awakening back on the Xbox, or Mass Effect Andromeda on the PlayStation. But have a great weekend, everybody, and I will see you all later.